Special delivery. Reinforcing the area. Arming a mine.
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
Slow down. Room feels quieter.
This is the creature, and it's the most fun I've had playing the finals in a very, very long time.
Thank you, cut G.
Got him.
Oh, you
They're gonna
did.
jump up here and they're gonna get flash.
Welcome to the finals, the only game where there's no low-tier characters, so I had to make my own. For the past few months, I've been playing nothing but this playstyle that I've cultivated through meticulous thought, practice, and just mostly screaming at my monitor because things don't go my way. It couldn't have been done without this game's immeasurably good sandbox and its really weird way of breeding creativity and experimentation that I don't find in a lot of other games that I like to play.
Yeah.
Just rip this cock off.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not going to sit here and tell you just how good this game is. That's not what this video is about. Because plenty of other YouTubers have made videos about it and explained in detail, way better than I ever could, how good this game is. All you gotta know is you should go play it. It's free. You only lose a bit of disk space before you uninstall it, and it's one of those games that's a little unfriendly to new players, and you're gonna get your ass kicked for a little bit before you start getting really, really into it. This is an aristocrat's playstyle, okay? No normies allowed. So let's just stop all the yapping, and let's actually talk about this.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
We can start by how easy this loadout is to understand. We have our primary, a lethal grenade, a tactical grenade, a shield of some kind, and then there's what was it? There's good old-fashioned charge and slam, my beloved. The charge and slam is exactly what it sounds like. It comes with two parts. You first charge, and then Charge and Slam acts as our only destruction tool in our loadout for destroying walls, roofs, ceilings, buildings in general, and it also acts as our only way of defending ourselves from enemies within 10 meters of us because our primary weapon's kind of dog shit.
Oh! Well, there's a bug on my screen.
It's the only ability that I actually felt was right to use for what we're doing here.
Yo, that's so dumb.
The goo gun actually used to be really good for this before I found out how good the charge and slam was, but due to the way that they changed the projectile speeds and how inaccurate it can be when you're running away, it's less flicky now, so now it's just kind of put to the side until it gets its glory days back.
No, unacceptable.
The mesh shield, while good, is just not good for what we're doing. We lose all of our destruction capabilities and any kind of offense that we had for just really good defense, and plus when it's destroyed, that super long cooldown really fucks you over.
No, unacceptable.
Winchclaw isn't really good for this either, where it's now just heavy on offense with zero defense, and then you just still lose all of the destruction, and it also doesn't help that you're bringing people closer to you, which is just not good.
No, unacceptable.
Charge and Slam is simply just the way to go for this. It can destroy things, it's good for offense, defense, and fleeing, and it's also really, really good from heights. An easy strategy that you could use is that while being chased by enemies, you just turn around and immediately run them over with Charge and Slam for free kills and then continue to run away. It's very effective. Charge and Slam is also an excellent tool to use when you have all of your cooldowns and no ammo left in your weapons, so you just use that as your last resort.
That was not worth it.
And when everything else has cooldowns or you have to reload, this allows you to open up to sneak attacks. Let's take a look at this clip right here where I used Charge and Slam and jump an unsuspecting enemy to secure our cash out box and push him off the map instead. Or in this clip, But seriously though, pushing people off the map is probably one of the most fun things to do in this game. There's just something so innocent and fun and whimsical about just a well-timed ability and sending the enemy off the map where they can't do anything.
I love pushing people off the map. I love how they fall and feel powerless as they enter the void. It is the only pleasure I will ever know in this lonely world that's out to get me. Every time I push them, I feel the adrenaline, knowing they have to sit in a respawn screen and watch their team play without them.
I pushed somebody off the map?
Death before dishonor.
Another strategy out of my playbook you could copy is just a very simple 1v1 initiating tactic. Find one guy you want to pick on and just immediately charge and slam at him and push him as far away from his team as humanly possible. And what this is going to do is it's going to waste time and force a 1v1 that's uncomfortable for the enemy.
Teammates leaving by the by.
Whether or not you win or lose, it doesn't really matter, because for every time you win,
Right here. I just fucking hear you fucking charge through the radio.
there's always a time where you're going to lose.
Yeah, fuck you. How are you not dead? You know what? Come here. Please die. Bruh. Damn it!
Unfortunately for us, some of the normies are going to pick up this playstyle and tell you, oh yeah, you know, you're going to use it to defend your cash out box and all that. But don't listen to them. That's stupid. Oh, great heavens! Someone's stealing our cash out station. We should stop that guy. What do you think we should do? Nah, sorry, man. Rent is due. I mean, I'm already right here. I might as well take care of this. Sorry, no can do. Nope. Start with me, you little fuck. Nuh-uh, come on, this is important. I don't think that's... Nope. Sorry, no can't start with me, you little fuck.
Hello, and welcome to your new employment opportunity at Popo's Ultra Super Secret Incorporated, also known as Bussy. We here at Bussy have entrusted you with this opportunity to collaborate with unique tools, strategies, and devices not known to the public, making you an entrusted member of our society. This video is not to be mentioned, shared, sold, or spoken of after the viewing of this tape. You have been warned for the first and the last time. In this instructional tape, you will learn all the unique tactic and device used primarily by known as the Popo Blast. A rare, almost seemingly useless tactic for the truly gifted. This tactic has 3 steps that you will memorize. Do not share these steps with anyone outside of our echelon. Step 1. Equip your Frag Grenade in your dominant hand. Step 2. Using the peripheral of your choice, pull the pin of the Frag Grenade and roll it at your feet. Step 3. not go outside, do not go
I'm sorry, Halloween's coming up and I'm really excited for it. No more weird shit for the rest of the video, pinky promise. I'll try and keep this one less wordy because there's not too much to talk about, but there's just enough to where it gets its own segment. The frag grenade is a frag grenade like all frag grenades you've ever used ever, in any game you've ever played.
Nigga, what the fuck?
You pull the pin, toss it, blows up the bad guys.
I killed him? I got him?
However, we can add a little bit of nuance to this because of how the game interacts with its time to kill. The time to kill in this game is just perfect enough for us to use the frag grenade as a combo weapon, meaning that we can use it to stack additional damage onto whatever we're shooting at or blowing up. Please allow me to introduce you to the concept that spawned the idea for this video in the first place, the Boppo Blast. Boppo Blast is a technique in which you're either too close to the enemy, so you have to drop the grenade at your feet to harm yourself and the enemy, or in which you just kill yourself along with the enemy. I should also preface that dropping a grenade at your feet while being chased is not a new strategy for this game. The term for it is, and it wasn't even my idea originally. So originally, it was called dropping my pocket. And then one day while I was solo queued in a World Tour match, I killed an enemy using the technique, and then some guy in chat typed it out to me, and it made me laugh just hard enough to where it cemented it as a moveset of mine. So now I just like to do it as much and as frequently as humanly possible.
Never mind. Get shit on hawk to a Boppo Blast.
I don't recommend relying on this move though, because a lot of the time it's just finicky enough to where it just doesn't work.
An asshole through and through. I somehow didn't Boppo Blast him? What? He's right on the grenade.
It's best to use when the enemies are already at low health or no health at all if you want to get the maximum efficiency out of the Boppo Blast. Plus, it's just a lot of fun. I mean, come on.
Bye. Dumbass bitch, Boppo Blast. Yes, come here. Yeah, Boppo Blast!
And if you don't like the strategy, just use the RPG. I mean, I can't stop you.
Riot shield.
Enemy over there! I'll give you away!
Okay. Poor guy.
This segment is all about peace, love, and equality. Because we aren't harming people, but we're preventing them from harming us. It's all about the shields and our own 2 feet.
I'd rather die than let them kill you.
Thanks, Pookie.
You're welcome.
Okay, so, shields are important both for being a remotely good teammate and also preventing the enemy from shooting us. There are 3 choices, and I'm just gonna keep this simple. I'm gonna come swinging straight out of the gate here. I don't like the dome shield.
No,
When it comes to the barricade, I don't like that at times it can be really picky with how it's placed, and sometimes it just doesn't place at all. Goo needs to be tossed to be deployed, which is also a delay for protection because there's the initial animation, the wind up, and the travel time. But at least for each of these 2 options with that small downside, they have massive upsides that allow them to be really good options compared to the dome shield. The dome shield basically combines both of the negatives and then just doesn't make up for them at all.
I did not care for the dome shield.
What?
Did not care for the dome shield.
How can you even say that,
Didn't
Dad?
like.
I would just stay away from the dome shield and use barricades or goo. It depends on what you really prefer or if one suits you better for the circumstances given to you. So, why do we pick these over the dome shield? Because they complement our primary weapon way better than the dome shield for the simple fact that the dome shield isn't a solid object.
Why you bullying me?
We can't bounce grenades off of a dome shield unless it's an enemy's, and barricades and goo are literally just physical walls which allow you to create ricochet spots where you need them most for your MGL. And I call this the basking ball technique.
Basking ball! Basketball technique!
Apart from using them to complement my primary, I just find that these are better. They're the best shields for defending myself mid-combat when I don't have protection or I'm in a spot that I don't really like to be in. I can throw down a shield immediately in front of my face and play around it to be super annoying.
Oh my god. Oh! Woo! He ran? Oh. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Or I can just use the shield to delay enemies and just, like, clothesline them, which is really, really funny. But what happens when you have no shields? You're on max cooldowns, you have to reload, your team is calling you slurs in chat, everyone is out to get you, but you have one thing, or even two things, that could save your life. It's called running away. We're running away from the enemies.
So he can make his own entrance, so... Yo, no one... Like another 5 seconds.
I don't know what it is, but when I started playing this loadout, my ability to think of escape plans on the fly improved literally overnight. I became almost like this weird escape artist guy as I somehow dodge an entire team and they just lose sight of a big beefy dude.
In bullying school, is you just walk away from controversy, you know?
Going back to segment 1, so I can glaze the charge and slam even more than I already have, I can actually use it to escape. It gives you a tiny, tiny speed boost, and it also allows you to destroy walls and all that shit in front of you, so you can get away from the bad guys a lot quicker. Whatever it takes to get out alive, you just have to be a little creative sometimes. Your loadout is handicapping you, so not every fight is going to be winnable. You just have to play your life.
Oh, just kidding. JK. 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 I'm just JKing you.
Why do birds suddenly appear?
Oh!
This is gonna be our most boring segment. I'm really sorry. I gotta butter you up before I autistically ramble in the next one because I have so much to talk about in that one. We gotta talk about the Pyro Mine. How did a little pizza disc get into this loadout?
The fuck is this?
Because for how simple it is a multi-tool of possibility.
Oh hey, free kill for me, I guess.
Hooray.
Oh hey, double free kill for me, I guess.
At first glance, it's a simple piece of equipment. It's a landmine. It blows up near enemies, and it sets the area around the landmine where it blew up on fire. The Pyro Mine is a combo weapon, just like the Frag Grenade was, because you can combine it with every single piece of equipment in your loadout.
Oh my god, he's won. I'm so mad. Never mind, I'm not mad anymore.
Barricades? Place them outside or inside of them to force bad guys to jump on the landmine itself. Goo? Place it on goo walls and set them on fire to destroy them or create firewalls around places you don't want the enemies to be. You can of course use charge and slam and push enemies into the landmines we've already placed on the ground, or we can just ground pound the landmines around us and set them all on fire. You can even make the Boppo Blast stronger by just placing a landmine before you toss the grenade to stack extra damage.
No! Never mind. Ah!
For our primary weapon, we can use this to create massive explosions to assist in frags. And of course, you can just use the landmines and set them up like traps. That's what they're made for. Stacking landmines on top of each other is a great way to tilt the enemy team and punish them for breathing the same oxygen that you do. Don't discount the damage that these Pyro Mines can do. They're suspiciously good. Overall, I've found that the Pyro Mine is a great way to allow us to be everywhere all at the same time, and it's also really, really annoying.
Yeah!
What the fucking kind of gun is this?
This is the MG-32. It is a weapon made by people who like to feel different. They think they are so smart using a weapon that requires banking grenades off walls, when in reality, they need to put their finger under each word when they are reading.
If you've ever played the finals before, be genuinely honest with me when I ask you this. When was the last time you've ever seen this weapon in-game? This weapon called out to me basically immediately when I first discovered it. It was perfect to me. It's just good enough to be useful when you perfect it and learn about it, but it's just shit enough to where it tilts me to no end and does not get changed by the developers.
Oh fuck, god damn it.
So while I was collecting clips to make this entire video, from the very first clip I ever saved on August 24th of 2025, I saw 2 entire heavies using this weapon. Two people were using this without any kind of input.
DJ on.
Oh no.
Holy
We
shit.
both had the MGL.
Yeah!
Oh my god, another MGL, Chad? Let's go.
We're currently on Season 8 for this game. Alright, the last time that the MGL32 was changed or got an update or a balance patch was 4 seasons ago. Okay, that was in Season 4. Like, this weapon has been literally in the game since release, and it's been forgotten about by both the developers and the player base. It was actually supposed to get a rework announced in Season 2, and then they went really hard in Season 4, and then it never happened. Nothing changed pretty much, except some minor tweaks.
I'd be crying if I look like that too, bro. That's fucked up what they be doing to y'all.
However, we can use this to our advantage. It's so unpopular and it's so underutilized and hated by the developers and the player base, it never gets buffed or nerfed. Meaning every time you will log on to this game, your primary weapon is exactly as you left it. It also helps with matchups because a lot of people don't play against or with this weapon, so they don't really know what to do when they come up against somebody like you who's using it and then bouncing grenades off the wall to hit them from around corners. Okay, with all my rambling out of the way, I actually like this weapon. I'll just say that right now. It's not bad, but it's not good either. It has a very steep learning curve that makes you play super weird, and that's the only way you're going to get the most out of this primary weapon. Looking at a slow fire rate, slow reload, you get 6 grenades in 1 magazine or cylinder, I guess. But oh my god, the damage. The damage? The damage.
Oh,
that is pristine!
So the MGL32 is different from the other grenade launcher in this game, the CL40, for its unique mechanic of having bouncy grenades. The MGL32's grenades, when they leave the barrel, they bounce one single time and then blow up on the second impact of any physical surface.
I gotta testify.
that's unfortunate. What the fuck do you mean the statue blocked my grenade?
So what this means is that you can attack enemies from weird angles and reach people you'd originally never kill with a normal weapon. This is also a really cool benefit of it because now you technically don't need a line of sight on any of the enemies that you're trying to kill, you just need an idea of where they are. My usual strategy is to use the first few grenades sort of to feel around the area or look for an enemy, kind of like a bat with echolocation. And then I'll usually reload, and when I have confirmation and I know where somebody could or is, I just blow them up. Very simple. The grenades we fire also have very long travel times with fuses on them, so that allows me to shoot a bunch of grenades and pelt the enemy and blow up the area around the enemy, and I can literally turn around and go run away as my explosions either finish off the enemy or find enemies and weaken them.
Smells like chicken.
Along with the long fuse time and the lack of a sightline needed to kill any kind of enemy, this also allows you to do this unique trick where you can fire a bunch of grenades in the air or shoot them down really low below you and pelt enemies like an airstrike.
Nice. Our team is fucked. Alright, free kill, let's go. Awesome.
Danger at Cash Out C!
Get shit on!
And as a grenade launcher with explosions for projectiles, it has dog shit destruction for some reason, but honestly that might be for the best. It does do massive group damage though. It's to a point where I'll see a group of people and all of the serotonin and dopamine hits my monkey brain all at once like heroin under a shady bridge.
Yeah.
I love the MGL-32. I think it's severely underutilized and it should maybe get some more love from the player base and the developers. But I also hate this weapon. I hate this weapon a lot. I'd be lying if I said that this weapon doesn't have ginormous glaring issues that make it a pain in the ass to main and use for day-to-day games. For one thing, this weapon is horrendous in close range. This weapon inside of a 5 to 7 meter radius around you is basically a decoration for your POV, and it just takes up an entire amount of your screen. So these grenades bounce, remember? So if any enemy is rubbing up against you, you actually do more damage to yourself than the enemy.
I didn't kill him, by the way, he's at 1. Just so we're clear here.
And that's being nice, because that means you hit the enemy. However, if you hit them directly with these grenades you're shooting, the grenades bounce off of the enemy. Don't even get me started on the ammo capacity. I get it's based off the real-life grenade launcher counterpart, but damn, dude, 6 grenades just isn't enough sometimes. Like, I'm serious, if you don't land some of these grenades literally perfectly, you just suddenly have this perfect tool to assist your teammates in padding their KD by just letting them steal all of your kills, or while you can watch the enemy kill you while they're at 1 health. There's gonna be games where you're negative, and then there's gonna be games where you're super negative. And it's all thanks to that stupid, useful but stupid bounce mechanic that the MGL has. If only there was a way to kill enemies from any distance instantly. What if, like, the grenades just exploded on impact? Well, what if I told you that there was a way to do this? What if I told you I just lied to you a little bit? Because I never see this talked about ever when it comes to this gun, but I've experienced it enough to find a secret mechanic with the MGL-32. Let's take a look at this clip here. What's off about this kill?
Where'd he go? Yeah. Where'd he go? Yeah.
So apart from the fact I absolutely slimed this dude, did you see what happens with the grenade? The grenade impacts, but it doesn't bounce. It instead just killed them instantly. I'd like to introduce you to the MGL-32's secret mechanic that I've nicknamed the Random Crit. Okay, so what if I told you I just lied to you a second time? The random crit isn't real. This isn't actually a real mechanic this weapon has. The random crit can be easily recreated on a standing target, and to make this happen, your grenade just needs to be shot at the perfect angle. How I think this happens is because when you shoot the grenade either at the enemy's feet or the body or wherever, the grenade has nowhere to go. What if the grenade is just simply bouncing off the enemy again by accident? In the first clip I just showed you, it's easy to see the grenade impact the player's ankle or maybe their leg, and then it arcs upwards for some unknown reason. And then it just simply impacts them a second time and kills them instantaneously. On an unrelated note, some fun trivia about this weapon. Did you know it has a built-in roulette wheel? Because why is this gun so confusing sometimes? It literally feels like spinning a roulette wheel with this fucking weapon, or a slot machine. It's so inconsistent. It's so bad. It has hard counters like bubble shields, heights, the speed of the weapon itself is a handicap, the stupid APS turret.
They have an ADS, that's so crazy.
I told you.
I know, I can't believe it.
Oh, you did that one on purpose.
I did. I'm so tired of the APS turret.
And so much more. And yet, every time I log on to this game, I pick it up again, and I have an absolute blast with it. Every time.
That was a random crit.
Your left.
Yeah! I think I might have a gambling problem. So, that's it. That's my loadout. But what about the mindset? The loadout can only carry you so far before you remember you're a human playing a video game and handicapping yourself on purpose to be weird. Like, what kind of mindset should you carry when you play like this?
Nope.
Okay, goodbye everybody. I'm logging off for the day. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
It goes without saying that I've been showing you nothing but highlights pretty much of my gameplay, because behind the scenes, it's multitudes of games I just go incredibly negative and have a horrible game, or I get tilted because I'm playing a stupid meme build and that's all I like to play. That doesn't mean it's all bad though, right? You gotta have a really good mindset with this playstyle, because a combination of things can simply put you off from the entire playstyle if you have one bad game and you just don't like the enemy team. Having a friend or friends to play with can really lighten the mood, even if you're being salty and you're being a little tilted fuck.
You're annoying.
Ow! Ow! There's so many mines.
I kind of let that happen. I saw all of them and said nothing. I want a Pop-Tart.
What an autistic food item. Oh, watch out, gamer.
No. Oh, fuck.
Yo. Damn it. Oh, no. Not the bonk.
Pyro Mine drop.
They're coming. Oh, no. I missed that.
Now you're running around him in a circle.
Yo, wait, let me see that in third person. Hold on. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh. Gamer.
Michael, don't leave me here.
Michael! Don't leave me here! Michael!
Yeah, you're fucked. Good luck. Oh!
Yeah, your fucked good luck is crazy.
I can't say fart hole in chat. That's fucked.
Yo. It's still coming with one extra.
I can't say fart. That's what I can't say.
What's he saying? Fuck hole? Damn fucking passing gas word that starts with F hole. Oh, I'm glad we don't share the same clan tag anymore. I can just pretend I don't know you. Why is fart censored? Fuck, last one.
Yo, what do you mean last one? You think I can't do it?
Reviving.
There. No.
Man.
See, yeah, your problem is there you pizzaed when you should have hot dog and you fucked it all up. I just think of that dude who fucking like spits the hot dog out of his throat.
Oh yeah. We gotta go viral with this one.
Killed yourself, you fuck.
I didn't. Yo, why are you blaming me for that shit?
I just meant in general.
Hit him. Hit him, Cody. Hit him. Slap him around a little bit. Clap.
Get him pregnant, Cody! Get him pregnant!
Fuck! I'm getting him pregnant.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Give me that. Give me that.
Here, watch this.
I don't know what I'm gonna do to this. You wanna know what I'm gonna do to this thing, Batman? No, Joker, don't do it. No, Joker, don't tell me.
There's no laws against raccoons in the rafters, Batman.
Joker, it's a health code violation.
Dude.
He's just stole our PB! A little fucking rat! Oh my god,
Hello.
Jesus Christ! Do you have WhatsApp?
Light up
He
here.
said he's rezzing on my body in the corner, Jesus Christ!
This one is for the less socially anxious out there, but what I like to do is I talk to my teammates before the game starts or during the game to remind them that I too am a human being. Just like them, I'm also playing the same game as they are. I have a favorite color just like they do, and I'm doing the best that I can with the cards that are given to me. Or the cards I gave myself, pretty much. This can actually make you a lot of friends and make the impact of losing way less noticeable than it would have been if you didn't say something to them. A particular instance of this is while I was collecting clips and doing challenges for the new game mode head-to-head that was introduced during Season 7, I met this guy named Thick Boy. I commented on his outfit and he and I friended each other and we played for like 4 to 6 hours straight before I had to go to work and then leave the game. We had our ups and downs, but it was very memorable to me because I too was human and so was he, and we were just making jokes together and playing the same game. We even picked up a third player at some points and we even ran triple MGL heavies and dominated matches. You're gonna have good games, but you're also gonna have really bad games, and you really shouldn't beat yourself up for the bad games. Just do exactly what you can. The thing that motivates me more than my teammates complimenting me though for being good with my silly playstyle is at times it's usually just tilting the enemy team and making them remember my name or my playstyle. Maybe I just have really bad luck, but at times I will get the nastiest people on my team who have ever touched a keyboard. Ever. And they just say things to me or my friends that just aren't helpful, and this can usually lead to a spiraling argument or just them getting mad or trolling or throwing a match just because I didn't do something their way. And I am definitely no better. I'm the kind of person where if you're tilted at me and you're yelling at me in chat, either in voice chat or typing at me, I will simply throw the entire game and make you angrier because it's funny. It's not helpful either when I throw the game and stoop to their level, but to me it's funny just for the fact that I will probably never see this person ever again, and they're screaming at their computer monitor or TV. Like, we're not even playing real ranked. It's either quick play or it's World Tour, and we lose nothing for losing. It's kind of funny to tilt them, I'm not gonna lie to you. And I say this like I'm not some kind of massive instigator either. I'm really, really bad sometimes.
Maybe that'll put some pep in his stuff.
Excuse me, can I borrow this?
Man, I got sandwiched 200 times that last cash out.
Is that what dude said?
Like, railed from behind by 2 teams. That's what he said. I think he's taking what I said seriously, like I'm being mad at him. I said the rest. Oh yeah, you can read my chat messages. He said, what did he say? It's censored. I don't know what he said. He said
don't know
doing
either.
it now. What do you mean doing it now? Jorks, you're...
Growls and... Alright. Yeah, alright.
I'm gonna make out with all of you sloppy.
It gulps. That's my kissy. Yeah.
Still there. So is my shield. Where's my teammate?
Motherfucker just ran right by me, don't mind me. I'm just hiding in this little fucking hidey hole. Oh, they double? I thought they might have doubled it up.
Yeah, where's me that good little boy?
I think I upset our teammate.
Chomp ass fucking...
I think I upset our teammate. I asked him if I could show him my balls. I don't think he wants to see my balls.
But at the end of the day, you'd be surprised how nice people are.
Bye.
Pyro Mine drop.
Goodbye. I'm leaving.
Say goodbye.
On point with that goo, not gonna lie.
The tough shells have started our first cash out. No cracks in that strategy.
He's a...
That's not censored?
And how angry some people are.
Oh, please let me get that team kill. You fucks!
But when you queue as the creature, just take a deep breath and remind yourself that you can literally log off whenever you want. The salt and the tilt are only on your screen, and you could be carrying your team and doing so well, and then just get yelled at anyway, just for no reason.
Bro, where the fuck were you? Fuck.
Back around your block, all you nigga hoe. Beat the court all night,
So, yeah. I didn't really know how to end this video, so I guess I'm gonna talk for a little bit. I'm sorry I disappeared for a little bit. Life is pretty funny sometimes. I don't really like playing Siege all that much anymore. Who would have thought that after playing it for 10 years and dealing with all of its ups and downs, it's not very fun to play anymore. I don't gain any kind of enjoyment out of it, and I just don't like the direction it's going in. I've been kind of going through some life stuff. I've been gone playing a lot of different games now and enjoying them in a whole new light, instead of just playing the same game over and over and over again. But I was really inspired to make this really long video because I was just having so much fun with the game itself. I don't know what I'm gonna make if I make anything at all after this video, but I do know that I'm going to upload only things that I actually want to upload now, and not because it's just something that I'm known to make. And I especially don't want to be known for one topic, you know, especially a shitty one. But if you made it this far, thank you for everything that you do. I'll see you around, hopefully.
You know, I do need to set people on fire.
I don't think you need to set people on fire. I think you... I think you want to set people on fire.
I mean, neither here nor there.